delegate face from the Johannesburg Central District. We may rise up for the national anthem. Hands on the sides. Silence. Nkosi sikeleli Afrika, maluphakamisa uphondo lwayo, izwa imithandazo yethu, Nkosi sikelela thina lusapho lwayo, morena buluka setšhaba sa heso, o fetise dintwa le matshwenyego, o se boloke. Mr. Sikuni, the one and only, our IT expert. Mr. Sikuni. What do you say?
Thank you very much, Program Director, for that kind of welcoming and for the opportunity. Colleagues, good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's so lovely to see you looking good this morning. Can you clap hands for yourselves? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We highly appreciate your presence today. Who are we without you? We've been saying that there's nothing about you without you. And indeed, you have made it possible for this day to, in fact, happen or materialize. So my item is having to do with the purpose of today. Yes, we might have received invitations that was talking about you being invited to this particular occasion. Maybe before I can go any further, I know that the principal has already done the welcoming in terms of all of us, because they are hosting us, and we are very much grateful for this particular opportunity. I want to thank even the guests that have managed to come today, except for our special guests, which are, or who are the HODs. I want to appreciate the fact that they made it possible to come today and be with us and have an indication of what is it that we are all about. Yes, colleagues, this came from one of our unique meetings as the intermediate phase, when we conceptualized this particular idea to say, we are working with these colleagues that we have in our schools. And they are making so many things possible for us, or making our work easier for us to do. We need to come up with something that we can do to show that we appreciate their efforts. Because sometimes, you know, as teachers, we sometimes get told that we do this.
Hold on again. Yes, colleagues, without any waste of time, colleagues, I would like to call upon Mr. Maluleke and Ms. Motsepe. It's now for the lucky draw. Lucky draw, colleague. Pray where you are. Shapamatso Rapele. Pray. It's time for the lucky draw. I'd like to call upon Mr. Maluleke and Ms. Motsepe. It's your time for the lucky draw.
And then now let me open. Mr. Todetsi, sir. Yes, you can still. Please pray, a short prayer there. Because the draw that we are doing now is for a laptop. It's a Lenovo laptop valued at 19,000 rands.
The winner is, at least this time it's a gentleman. So ladies, unfortunately, because I'm also a gentleman, I decided to pick up a gentleman. Mr. D. Munsami Alpha Primary School.
Colleagues? Okay. Yes, I should have explained it before. Yes, because we agreed that if someone is picked up and they're not here, unfortunately, we roll over. Because, so Mr. Tedeti, again, you'd have to pick another winner. Or maybe just before, can I count? Mr. T. Munsami from Alpha is not here. I just want to confirm, he's not here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so can I have this? He missed a laptop valued at 19,000 rands. Continue praying, colleagues. Just continue praying.
Yeah, gentlemen, unfortunately, this time it's not a gentleman. So second time I'm going for a lady now. Mrs. C. Barkman, Manchester Primary School.
Colleagues, she also missed a laptop valued at 19,000 rand. Please make sure that they both get the message that by not being here, they missed out a lot. So now, Professor Maporisa will be, maybe Professor Maporisa will pick someone that's here. Continue praying. You see your prayers are being answered. And the winner is Mr. Masia from Ekanyazini Primary.
looks like today is the day for gentlemen. Sorry, ladies. Mr. Mwepe.
These ones are obviously we're not placing them back in. They are done. Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Sotetsi. Prof, thank you so much as well.
I'd like to call upon now Miss Ashina Patel from Macmillan. She will be speaking on behalf of all the publishers from Macmillan, Shooter and Shooter in Oxford.
Thank you, ma'am. Firstly, a very good morning to the officials from head office, the officials from the Joburg Central Office, and our honored guests and dear colleagues. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. I am Ashina Patel, the Provincial Manager representing Macmillan Publishers, and I am joined by my colleagues. Please can you stand when I call your name just so our guests know who we are. I have Brenda representing Macmillan Learning. Representing Oxford University Press, and I have Amanda representing Shut and Shooter Publishers. I know it's extremely strange that we belong to 4 different companies, and I'm so lovingly introducing them to you. Colleagues, we have this great understanding amongst us, and this morning I'm here to address you wearing my PASA hat. And when I say my PASA hat, it means I'm representing the Publishers Association of South Africa. So they are my colleagues and we work together. Yes, we belong to competitor companies, but our aim at the end of the day is the same. Firstly, on behalf of all the publishers, we would like to express our gratitude to the district officials for allowing us to be part of this beautiful event, and for allowing us as companies to support these kind of events throughout the year.
Right, I don't want to waste your time again. I'd like to call upon Professor Astonishment Maporisa. May you ascend the stage to say, we want to hear everything about your sponsors. Why did you decide to sponsor us?
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, friends. I acknowledge Mr. Sotetsi here. We have had so many interactions with Mr. Sotetsi and Mr. Sukuni. We have had so much interaction before. And when I stand before teachers, I'm out of my depth because I know teachers have always this other pen they use, and they use it well to show whether it's correct or it's not correct. Yeah. Thank you so much. But for this opportunity, it reminds me just one thing, that somebody said, if I'm given time, 8 hours, to cut a tree, in those 8 hours, to cut a tree, and I'm given an axe, the one that they use to cut the tree, I would rather use 6 hours sharpening the axe, and then the 2 hours to cut the tree. And I see this is what is happening here. The district is using a lot of its time to sharpen the tools, so that when we go back, sharper and able to do it purposefully even more
as we go back to our work. And I thank you so much for organizing such an event. This is one of its kind.
I'd like to call upon none other than Mr. Andre Hendricks to come also and explain to us, all of us, why he decided to see us fit to be sponsored by his organization.
Right, good. Ms. Manzini also recruited me to be one of the speakers here. So where's Mr. Manzini? It's a good networker. Good. I just want us to just get some joints, juice in the joints. Thanks, Prof. You just covered a part of my speech. So I'll just cut it off, the care part. Good. Okay, if I say one, I want us to clap. One clap, right? Let's go. One. No, that group is a bit slow. Let's go, guys. One. Lovely. If I say two, I want you to turn around 360 degrees. Let's go. Two. Thank you. Thank you. One again. Two. I want you to move out of your comfort zone now. I don't have my thingy in my hand. I want you to move out of your comfort zone and go give at least 8 people. How many? 8. A high five. Let's move. Move around. Not the people at your table. Move around. At least 8 people. Thank you. Go, 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 go. And say, but you must see it seriously. Say it.
I would like to call upon Miss Bunolo Mashilwani.
Ma'am, don't start it. I was once a modeler, don't start it. Good day, colleagues. And good day to all the officials from the district, all our sponsors, and most importantly, our agents. Colleagues, thank you so much. We are because you are. Without you, we are nothing. Mine is just a small thing just to say to Mr. Gezani that I thank you so much for the thought. From the province, we just have a little token of appreciation because, colleagues, you know, even in your classes from your subjects, for your learners to perform, I may casually say bribery, you motivate the learners. So that thank you so much. It's very rare. We thank him because 2024 is GET year. GET has been abandoned for all the years. Now we are recognized, so we must occupy the space. Thank you for being the first one to occupy the space for us. Thank you.
I'd like to call upon our CS. CS, are you ready? I'd like to call upon our CS, Mr. Ramotsi Toteti.
Greetings to Mr. Sikune and his entourage, and to Madam Novula, the DCS for Foundation Face, and also acknowledge the presence of my colleague Bunono Mashilwani from head office. Acknowledge also the presence of Andre Hendricks and all other sponsors that are here. Thank you very much for gracing this occasion. And let me also acknowledge your presence, colleagues. this morning to all of you as departmental heads. And thank you very much for your leadership in your different institutions. Thank you very much for preparing our future leaders who are our learners and are currently in your institutions. Just give yourselves a big round of applause. And I request all the ladies to stand up. I just want to look at you. Ladies, please stand up. The way you see the teachers dressing these days is different to what I'm seeing. And congratulations. Thank you very much. Colleagues, as indicated, because I'm a curriculum specialist, I've been in this game for years now. I've been in this game for years. Maybe it's time that I need to hand over the ropes now to somebody else. Take over. I just want to address some few things with you, as indicated by the program director. You know, there is one structure at the institution which is very, very critical, and that is the school management team. And when we talk about the school management team, there are components within that structure. Principal, then you've got the deputy principal or principals, and then you've got departmental heads, who constitute that structure called the school management team. And that is the structure that is giving leadership in an institution, which is a very, very important structure. And I decided to give each component a name. I usually refer to a principal as an instructor of curriculum in an institution. Because if the principal is not taking the lead and is not giving direction in terms of teaching and learning in an institution, that school is not going to succeed. That is why I refer to a principal as an instructor of curriculum. Then you have the deputy principal, who is the driver of curriculum. Because whatever instruction the principal is giving in terms of teaching and learning, then the deputy principal's responsibility is to drive that instruction and to make sure that things are happening through their departmental heads, of course. Then you've got this other component called the engine of curriculum, who are the departmental heads. You know, an engine of a car, if it is dead, that car will never move. So this is what you're doing. If you're a dead departmental head, there will be no teaching and learning in your institution. That is why we call it engines of curriculum. So those are the type of departmental heads that we're expecting in our institutions to manage teaching and learning in your department, so that teachers are able to teach in the classroom. And if you don't do that, then you're not the departmental head. And as I prepare you for 2025, I'm happy, Mr. Scooby, that together with the team, you have actually organized this occasion in 2024, as indicated by some of my colleagues, as the year for GET, General Education and Training. Because as a department, this is where we actually wanted to focus, because in most cases, we focus on grade 12. Of course, in terms of my PMDS, that comes first, grade 12 results. For me to be able to continue this job, I have to make sure that there are results in grade 12. But we don't forget about the foundation that is there in our primary schools, starting from ECD foundation phase to intermediate phase to senior phase and finally to FET, which ultimately is our exit grade, which is grade 12. Because this is what we are judged about in the department in terms of performance. But I want to remind you this morning about your key roles and responsibilities. And this is in preparation for 2025, because this is what I would like to see happening in 2025 in all our primary institutions. Some of you might have forgotten what your roles and responsibilities are as departmental head. And it's not something that I'm just collating from my mind. It's something that is in your handbook in the Department of Education. It's in the handbook, which we call the PEP document. Because if you deviate from those key roles and responsibilities, then it means you're not doing your job. You're not doing your job. So I want to remind you about those things. Firstly, as the departmental head, you are a teacher. It starts there. You can't be a departmental head and you are not a teacher. You should be having a subject that you are teaching as a departmental head. That is your first responsibility, to be a teacher. To win it all, jump over walls and overcome armies. There are days when we look at hills and we wonder, where will my help come from? And your help can only come from God. And with all of this, it does not mean that we are strong or weak. It means we are just humans and we have limits because we are humans. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, 38,000 rand worth of prizes has been won this morning. Believe it or not. Yes, in terms of laptops, 38,000 rand. So now we are back with 50,000 rand worth of prizes. As we are standing here, we are about to give them to the lucky winners. You can just imagine. Halala intermediate phase, halala. Halala Jobe section, halala. Halala D. Can I use HOT? You know, I still feel this weight in the HOT. Halala HOT, halala. Yes, you would wish you were at HOT at Jobe Central. I feel sorry for people that are working somewhere else. Okay, we are back for the lucky draw. So we are continuing the same way. Colleagues, so here we've got 5 tablets. Apple. Can you show them? An apple.
We have a nice bag. We also have an iPad.
Show them. They want to see the apple at the back. That's what matters. Yes. your job. And then quickly, who's going to assist us on this one? I would just request Madam Gunolo, because I've heard that I was gender biased. Madam Gunolo, can you please ascend the stage? Is Madam Novulago on here? Okay, it's fine. Mr. Toteti, you're blacklisted from the... It's not me. It's the colleagues here. Mr. Sikuni, sir, can I request you? Mr. Hendricks, also, please come, because I've got 5 prizes. Yes, can we give them a round of applause, colleagues? Again, we continue. The rules are simple. If the name that is drawn and the person is not here, we are not going to say, hey, we are sending someone to say, hey, we move on to the person that is here, because we understand very well that it's exam season, it's assessment season, you are busy, but you decided to say, let's sacrifice, let me maneuver to get to the venue. So for that, we only considering the people that are here. So, ma'am, please shake. And remember, I think you'll be the one to pick and then the prayers, colleagues. Only one, only one. I wish that was my name that was being there. I can just wish. It's done very well. 10,000 men. And the person And then we continue with our draw. We still have 3 more tablets to give away this morning. Mr. Sikuni, we just want to see where your luck goes to.
This one goes to Miss R. Sheikh from the Rado Primary.
Miss Sheikh, you've won yourself an Apple tablet, not just any tablet, an Apple tablet. Congratulations, madam. Congratulations once more, ma'am. And we continue because we still got 2 more tablets to give away this morning. Ma'am Munolo.
From Tatani Primary School, Mr. Gubani.
Congratulations, Mr. Fubani. You've also won yourself an Apple tablet valued at 10,000 rand. Congratulations once more. Okay, now I still got 1 more tablet to give away. And for this one, it was gonna be very easy. Do you remember when I climbed the stage here? I was trying to dance alone. There was not even anyone trying to assist me, and so we moved together. We were gonna give that person for dancing. So because of that, it's a draw. And this one goes to Miss Anne Verna, Meaden Primary School. Miss Verna. Oh, she's here. Congratulations, madam. You've won yourself an Apple tablet valued at 10,000 rand. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Often, people stay. Why they stay, I don't know. And I've got a it just comes to mind now. They say problems are inevitable, but suffering is a choice. And maybe it's not 100% correct, but there is truth in that statement. Problems are inevitable, but suffering is a choice. So some people, they're unhappy, they're unfulfilled, they're disgruntled, but they stay. I think it's time. Use the time over this festive time to ask yourself, what is the time? Is it time for me to go? Another one, let's start with number 1. Know when it is time to let go. Maybe it's time to go, but maybe it's time to let go. And this, I would like to stress this point. Again, very often, people are unhappy. They're not satisfied. They're unfulfilled, but they stay because they hold on. So my question to us is, look at your circle. Look at your circle. They talk about the law of average. You are the average of the 5 people that you mix with. And whether you want to agree with this or not, that's a fact. It's true. You are the average. So if you want to be unhappy, not going on with your life, hang out with unhappy, depressed people. But the opposite is also true. If you want to move on with your life and go to the next level, hang out with positive people. Alright? So look at your circle. Who can tell me what does OQP stands for? For another laptop? And macro? It's on special. What does OQP stand for? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hang out with OQP. Only quality people. I don't mention money. I'm talking hang out with only quality. Hang out with people that can take you forward. Don't hang out with people that are the handbrake in the car. Those people will hold you back. Right? Of course, when you, and it's true, sometimes you have to move on without certain people in your life. Can I repeat that? Sometimes you have to move on without certain people in your life. If they are meant to be in your life, they'll catch up. You will meet them at another funeral, the next funeral, family funeral. Alright? So the first one is, know what is the time. The second one is, make time to rest. This period, make time to rest. Make time to relax. Make time to exercise. Just a thought, and I want to stress this point. You are totally replaceable at work. No one of us is irreplaceable. Let that sink in, ladies and gentlemen. No one of us are irreplaceable at work, but not at home. And keep that perspective always. Right? So the first one is, know what's the time. The second one, make time to rest. And then the third one, make time to reflect. I just made a few notes here. Make time to reflect. Now reflect is not sitting in the sun and thinking. It's not the same. Reflect is actually, you take a pen and a paper and you look at the life, at the year that was. Someone asked me the other day at church, how do I think, I don't know why they asked me that question, what do I think will 2025 look like? And that was actually an open-ended question. I said, 2025 will look the same as 2024 unless you change. So if you want your 2025 to be exactly the same as 2024, you do exactly in your personal life and your professional life. You do exactly the same. The result will be exactly the same. Do you agree, Prof? Thank you. So make time to reflect. And how do you do that? Like I said, you take a pen and paper and you ask yourself 4 questions, and only 4 questions. You ask yourself, what is working? What is working for me? And if something is working, you do more of that. You improve on it, but you do more of that. What is the second question? What is not working? If something is not working for you, stop the bus. Do less or stop it completely. And then of course, number 3, what is missing in my life? Maybe I don't pray anymore. I think someone mentioned it, coming to school. A simple thing like praying before coming to school. And we wonder why we are, by the first break, we are miserable, tired, want to sleep. People, that's one thing that we mustn't neglect. I think someone even mentioned it before me. So what is missing? Maybe we don't eat as a family together, at least twice a week. Everyone sitting in front of the TV. No quality time. What is missing in my life? And then the last one, what is next? Let me quickly go through it again. 4 questions when you reflect. What is working? Do more. What is not working? Do less or stop completely. Number 3, what is missing? And number 4, what is next? And then of course the last one, time for action. That's actually one of my favorite words. You can have all the visions and missions and values and everything, even typed out, laminated. You can have that in place. If you don't take action, nothing will change. Just look at the person next to you and say, colleague, you must say it like you mean it. Say, colleague, what is the time on your watch? When are you taking action? the last. Ask yourself, and it's actually a difficult question to ask, because very often we don't know ourselves. Ask yourself, what is the one thing, not 10 things, what is the one thing, if I should stop that one, that activity or that habit will change my life to the better? Can I repeat it for this lady in front? What is the one thing that if I should stop it will change my life to the better? But the other side of the coin is also true. What is the one thing, if I should start doing, will change my life for the better? Let me mention one. Stop complaining. Complaining doesn't do anything. Complaining without action is useless. Stop blaming. That's the national sport in South Africa, the blame game. Alright, my last point is, irrespective of who we are, we all have a deadline. Look at the person next to you. Say, do you know that you have a deadline? All of us. Shh. Thank you. I'm done. All I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, we all have a deadline. And today, the 27th of November, is a day closer to that deadline. Now again, I said to you, I don't know where you are in your journey, but this I can say to you, today is a day closer to your deadline. And maybe the last time is up. There will come a time in your life when your time is up. And I believe, irrespective of your religion, you will have to give an account one day of your journey. I believe that you'll be asked 5 questions. Maybe more, but I think 5 major questions. Number 1, did you become fully you? Did you become fully you? I gave you 30, I gave you 50, I gave you 80 years to live. Did you become fully you? Or did you live up to other people's expectations? Number 2, did you live your purpose? Did you live your purpose? Number 1, did you become fully you? Number 2, did you live your purpose? Number 3, did you live gently? Did you live gently? And number 4, did you gracefully let go of the things not meant for you? Did you gracefully let go of the things not meant for you? And then my last one, did you leave the world better than you found it? With world, I mean your place of work. Did you leave your family better? Or do they say RIP? What does RIP stand for? What is it? It can also stand for rest in pieces. But it can also mean return if possible. I thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you.
Said you must repeat after him. But the last part was saying, I don't know, it was about my friend. I'm getting impatient with you. There is that one man. You remember? You remember that statement? Now I was also saying it with you, but now I was facing him. So I think Mr. Hendricks thought I'm saying this to you because after that he said, a little more time.
from head office, responsible for mathematics, I'm humbled to see you as a maths and science specialist. As a teacher who is responsible for maths, I salute you. Your presence means a lot to us. Colleagues, allow me to extend my greetings to all the senior education specialists in different subjects that are here today, all the publishers that have joined and that have made this day a success. Allow me to dedicate my greetings to Prof. Prof, thank you. I wish you could have spared another gift separately for me, but I greet you this afternoon. My task is very simple. Before I go to my task, I have forgotten to greet and acknowledge the most important people, my beloved or my fellow colleagues, the special guests, or the departmental heads. Good afternoon. Last but not least, allow me to greet the principal of Greyville Primary. Thank you, ma'am, for welcoming us and for hosting us. But my duty is not to thank the HODs, but my duty is to thank the thought that came from intermediate phase. I'm saying to intermediate phase unit, to you, Dr. Gezani and your team, thank you so much for acknowledging our commitment, our dedication, and our passion as departmental heads. Without waste of any time, to you DHs, colleagues, there's a slogan from circuit number 4, where I'm currently acting as a school principal, that says, push and hold. But as I'm going off the stage, I'm saying to you, allow me to re-emphasize, go back and care after those kids. Thank you, Brother Merit.
Do both. Greetings, colleagues. You are so beautiful and you are not talking. I'm just seeing beautiful, colorful ladies and gentlemen. Like, you are so beautiful and you are so handsome. All of you, better than the last time I saw you. Yes, you really look better than the last time that I saw you. My job here is very, very simple, but I would like to greet the district management. I want to follow protocol. The district management, Mr. Zondezi, greetings. The DCS of the intermediate phase, Mr. Gezani Sikuni. The DCS of the foundation phase in absentia, Madam Mashile. The DCS of mathematics in head office, greetings. I would like to greet all my colleagues, like from the officials, my colleagues from the office. I want to greet all of you. Mr. Hendricks, greetings. Professor, greetings. All the representatives of the publishers, greetings. And then our guest of honors. Guest of honors, greetings. Yeah, so you are highly honored today. And when we were thinking about doing this, we meant it. We meant what we have been saying the entire day. If it was upon our budget, or we could give everybody a tablet or a laptop, or something. But other things that you got are also valuable. So please go. There are planners there. You are going to plan your year correctly and do your things nicely. Next year, this time when we meet here, you will be one of those who are receiving valuable gifts. Clap for yourselves. of the school, the principal, Madam Principal. Can I see, where is she sitting? Where is ma'am? Okay, maybe she's back at the office. I want to greet her in absentia. And then our media people, you know, we always forget you, and you are the ones who are capturing this beautiful event. So greetings to everyone, our DJs this side, and our program director. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. So my job here is to give vote of thanks, right? So I'm going to start by saying thank you, Mr. Zodezi, for being here. You are always busy. We were not sure if you will make it, but by the grace of God, you made it. And then I hope that our DHs, you got and you took notes of everything that he was saying.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can.
Thank you. I want to hijack the second person. Madam Libarlo, please come on stage. Thank you. Madam Libarlo, Masabata Libarlo, please come on stage. Yes, we really want to say thank you for being here. You could have went somewhere else, and then you could have said no, even though you did not have any reason for not coming. Yeah, so yeah, thank you so much. Can I have? It's just a small token. It's a small token, and I believe that you will appreciate it. Eh? Yeah. And then for those who are going to get a bunch of flowers, the school that bought those flowers for us, the lady who went to buy the flowers, she said to me she does not believe in bunches without roots, because she believes in flowers that stay forever. So after receiving their flowers, go plant them. They must grow, and every time you look at them, they must remind you of this occasion. They must grow. Yes. And then for the gentleman, we thought it is awkward to give you flowers, and then we gave you something sweet, and then we believe that you have a sweet tooth. Yes, thank you. Can you please just okay. Yes. Yes, please come. Just bring. I will just direct. Why don't you mix? Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Just whoever that you feel that you need to give, just give to whoever that you are directed to. Thank you, Tante Ramose, for having graced our occasion. Thank you, Professor Maporisa, for having graced our occasion. These are all the gifts from Winchester Primary. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Hendricks, for having graced our occasion. Can you bring for the ladies? We've got a